When I'm exploring things in film, one of the most important things to me is relationships between, I'm going to talk about fathers and sons and mothers and daughters. I don't have much experience with childcare other than we couldn't find any, and then when we did find it in LA, we couldn't afford it. Beth is about the most dysfunctional character in the history of cinema. And I looked at, if you take Sicario, where I examine a young boy who's got a father who's made choices that are ultimately going to end up in that father's demise and leave that child with an almost guaranteed failed future and no safety net to catch that child. One could argue that Hell or High Water also is looking at two forgotten children that grew up to be forgotten men, and then as a result of that, they try to right that wrong, but they do it illegally. Wind River is a family trying to overcome the loss of children and still raise one in a place that has virtually no infrastructure. If you'd like to see a place where childcare doesn't exist in any capacity, pick the reservation. That's a great place to start. So I think that while I can't sit here and give any statistics about childcare, I can tell you that I've seen the difference when a child is loved and cared for, and we've all seen the difference when they aren't, and the potential. It took me a long time to overcome just my general rottenness as a kid, and I see none of that in my son, and I feel like we broke a cycle there, which is probably my proudest achievement.